Hello, Internet. It is I, and it is you. I hope you're doing well today, Internet. It's time to play some Dragon Age. We tweeted a tweet. Shall we Discord the Discords? I think we shall. Oh, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, we haven't tweeted the tweet. Now we've tweeted the tweet. Oh no, the tweet is misspelled. Whatever shall we do? Oh well. Not much to do. You can't edit tweets. Oh. And of course, face the book. There we Right. Shall we get into it? Hello. Marie, how are you doing? Ah, time to play some Dragon Age. Oh my god, we have played for 70 hours. That's a long time. Oh. But we are nearing the end. We could technically go call the Landsmeet and basically end the game, I think. But I want to... Well, we got to finish the Mage Tower, of course, first. But I want to maybe poke around at some side quests before we go confront Loghain. I will say this about Dragon Age Origins. I think the story kind of runs out of steam quite quickly after the introduction. There's not much left that's like personally motivating. I think BioWare figured out how to do this much better in Mass Effect 2. But yeah, I think we should be able to finish up all of this stuff tonight. I hope so. Came from here, going out here. Dragonlings? Really now? Stuff. Not very good. Ah. Our inventory is full. Gosh darn it. Whatever shall we do? What's worth more? A shitty mace or a shitty staff? The shitty mace. By a long shot. Everything is worth more than that shitty stuff, so we're not going to care about the shitty stuff. What was this worth? 55, so like, go away.
Yes.
Librarian's Cowl. That might be good for someone. What are our mages wearing? Morrigan is wearing willpower, mental resistance, Just mental resistance. I think we want to make room for this. Defense and mana regen. Yeah, I think we want to make room for that. Okay, that can go away. Ah. But you see, I'm way ahead of you on that. Okay, Morrigan's not wearing anything extra. We should sort that out, honestly. Although I guess I should be equipping, like, Alistair should be wearing an extra set of, like, sword and shield or something to fit more stuff. But we can equip Morrigan with this thing, just because. And... oh, she can actually use a bow? Alright, well then she can use some arrows as well. But we were going to, more specifically, give her this stuff. Arc and ropes seem nice, like health regen, but all that willpower and magic, the senior enchanter's ropes, I think is better. Also, I really should equip her with some jewelry. I just don't really have anything that's worthwhile. Arcan is more if you're struggling to survive. Yeah, probably. And that's not really been an issue so far. Books. On Calenhad's rise to the throne. Let's read about Calenhad. We should have read chapter 1 first, of course. Ferelden history time. Prior to the crowning of King Calenhad, Ferelden was little more than a collection of independent Arlings and Terniers that warred on each other constantly over petty matters. Calenhad was born in 510 Exalted as the third son of a hiver merchant on hard times. He was eventually sent to a distant cousin, a poor young knight named Sir Foranan, who made Calenhad his squire and dog handler. As the tale goes, Sir Foranan, I don't know, and his squire became caught up in one of the wars of unity at the time. Arl Muradin was a strong but generally disliked man who was making a bid for kingship. Foranan's own lord, a young fool of an Arl named Tenedor, no older than Calenhad, was besieged by Muradin's forces at his castle, today known as West Hill. When Muradin called Tenedor out to parley, the young Arl asked for a volunteer from among the squires. Thank you very much for the host, Mr. Aske, and I hope whoever is watching on the other end enjoys the stream. We're currently reading about Ferelden history. It's very exciting. When Muradin called Tenedor out to parley, the young Arl asked for a volunteer from among the squires, someone who could masquerade as Tenedor in the party. Calenhad kneeled before Tenedor and asked for the honor. Much to Tenedor's and Sir Foranan's dismay, Calenhad immediately identified himself to Arl Muradin. When asked by the Arl why he was here, Calenhad explained that he had been asked to take the place of his lord. The Arl said that he had planned to take Tenedor. No, said that he had planned to kill Tenedor. Ferelden is better than all eight. Yes, definitely. Snooty bastards. The Arl said that he had planned to kill Tenedor. Was Calenhad willing to die in his lord's place as well? Calenhad impressed Muradin and his allies by saying that he was. This is confusing. Okay, so Calenhad explained that he had been asked to take the place of his lord, Tenedor. The Arl said that he had planned to kill Tenedor. Was Calenhad willing to die in his lord's place as well? Calenhad impressed Muradin and his allies by saying that he was. Muradin offered Calenhad a place as his own squire, but Calenhad refused, stating that if Muradin had planned on betraying the right of parley, he was no man of honor. Myrddin's allies laughed at that, and Myrddin himself conceded that Calenhad had a point. Indeed. He allowed Calenhad to return to the castle safely and launched his final assault. Warfare is fucking strange. What the hell? During the assault, both Tenedor and Foranan were killed, but Calenhad found himself in one-on-one combat with Arl Myrddin. In front of all of Myrddin's allies, Calenhad defeated the Arl and commanded he call off his armies. The Arl asked Calenhad who he professed to serve now, if both his knight and his lord were dead, which Calenhad replied that he would do as his honour bade him to, for he had nothing else. You are not a man known for your honour, Calenhad said, but I believe you wish to be. You allowed me to live once, and so now I do the same for you. Perhaps if more of your people lived by honour, we would learn to trust each other long enough to live together. And with that, Calenhad withdrew his sword. I am humbled by your words, Arl Myrddin told Calenhad, dropping to one knee. To his allies he shouted that he now knew he would never be king, but he knew who should be. With that, Myrddin pledged allegiance to Calenhad, whom he named Tern and ruler of Tenedor's lands. That was chapter 1. Let's go for chapter 2. These are kind of long. With the allegiance of Arl Myrddin, Calenhad began his rise to greatness. Some of Myrddin's allies also pledged allegiance, but most thought him foolhardy. A boy commoner was to lead them and become king. Over the years that followed, however, Calenhad would prove himself worthy of Myrddin's trust. With each victory, he won over more men to his command, and his reputation as a man of honor spread. Eventually, during his campaign against the lowland Banon, he met his most infamous friend and companion, the vaunted warrior Lady Shayna. Calenhad married the famously beautiful daughter of Myrddin, Meirin, and his firm belief in the ways of the Chantry became the staple of his court. In a time when the Chantry was still new to the lands and courts following Andraste held the majority of the power in Ferelden, Calenhad began to solidify the nation as one in line with the other nations around it. This piety eventually won over to Calenhad those faithful in Ferelden who had been waiting for such a leader. With Lady Shayna at his side, Calenhad was unstoppable, and by 542 exalted, the war for Ferelden had come down to one final battle against the collected forces of Simeon, Tern of Denerim, and the most potent nobleman in the land. Denerim being the capital nowadays. Calenhad persuaded the Circle of Magi to come to his aid, as well as the Ash Warriors, and in the Battle of White Valley he famously defeated Tern, Simeon, and united the nation. During the battle, Simeon nearly killed Calenhad, but Lady Shayna intervened and took the wound for him, slaying Simeon. Calenhad was crowned king in Denerim that year, with Meirin his queen. But he spent much of the months that followed nursing Lady Shayna back to health. King Calenhad's Ferelden was peaceful for a time, with the Chantry spreading quickly under the king's guidance. Everywhere the king and queen went, they were surrounded by cheering crowds. Common folks celebrated Calenhad as one of their own who had achieved the impossible, and trade opened up with many outside lands for the first time in Ferelden's existence. But, as with many such golden ages, it was not to last. We actually have chapter 3 here. No. Let's play some game instead. Let's just assume things went to shit and Orlays invaded and everything was bad until Tern Logain fixed it. That's the short version. Pile of books. You find a note in the book. Extracurricular study. Cannot be asked sometimes. Alright, fighting time. Let's see if we can do some fun stuff. I wonder if these have mana.
So be it.
Oh wait, Alistair should have his proper weapons out. Oh dear, so should win. Everyone's just standing here with their stupid bows.
Saving the day. Ready.
Oh shit, I'm not controlling who I thought I was controlling. I thought I was controlling myself, so I kept clicking attack, but I was actually controlling wind. How long does this last for? Interesting. Hey, guess what I have, internet? I have chocolate. And then I have more chocolate. Oh wow, that's pretty valuable. Let's throw away something useless. Oh wow. Let's see, this, yeah, this was pretty valuable, so we'll grab that. The gift is not valuable, of course. The war paint. We've got here sloth abomination, more sloth abominations, and more some rage abomination. Well, well, well.
Yes. Time to play.
Ow. Stop exploding everywhere. Quite distracting. Too easy indeed. Useful stuff. Wrap of paper. Promises of pride. Okay, well basically they want to be free from the Templar. And it has not ended well. Nah.
Going.
Ooh. Okay, it's not as good as anything I'm carrying, but still pretty good. Oh, hey, Rosie. It's going quite well. As you can see, we have 10 kills on the board right now, and we just took out Tomato Town, so I need to revive some friends, but then we're heading down south. Holy shit, indeed. How are you doing? So what are you up to this evening? Aside from watching pro Fortnite streams, of course. Oh, shit. Oh, a greater one. I'm going to do that.
Direct me.
Oh yeah, movie night in Asuka's Discord, indeed. Yeah, I'll be missing that, of course, but you know, I got to stick to my schedule. I'm a man of creature of habits, very much. Oh wait, no. Oh, that one's dead. Okay. Get this thing. Please continue attacking it. I want to stop by anyways and leave a lurk when the movie starts. Well, thank you very much for doing that. Yeah, I assumed you weren't staying around, Mr. Asuka. That would be strange. That was a nice little ambush, but we killed them. Win ate through all her mana. Well, thank you very much for the host, Rosie. And I hope whoever happens to be on the other end enjoys the stream. Well, that's crap, but we want the health potions. Whoop. That's also not very good. Whoops.
Yes.
What?
Ah, yes.
I'm not falling asleep again.
Ah, yes.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Are you
The
alright?
boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh. Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game. You broke the others, but I will stay strong for my sake. For theirs. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
We're not some kind of illusion.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
You're pretty dense, aren't you? I'm here to help.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Did Gregor send you? How? How did you get here?
I killed all the goddamn abominations, that's how.
Good. Kill Aldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... oh, there was nothing I could do.
Alright, so this is where it gets touchy. We need to make sure we don't lose Win. And if I recall, Marie, you said basically you need to tell Cullen you'll save the mages.
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger.
Or delay
I'm
making
sure
the
of
decision,
it.
okay.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
So basically we need to go against Cullen. We need to not just go with what he says about killing them all. Well, I mean, I have no problem just being confrontative with him, honestly.
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I want to save everyone who can possibly be saved.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
Right, so I can delay by saying I can't decide before I see what's going on, or just tell him that I will spare them rather than harming innocents. Take it, that's... yeah. I cannot imagine that I told him I hate to admit it, but you're probably right when I played this the first time. That doesn't sound like me. But, I mean, obviously I did something to upset Wynne. I cannot decide on that before I see what's going on.
That is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
I do not fear Maleficarum, they should fear me. Da 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 da. I do not want... it isn't as bad as you make it out to be.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. But what can I do? As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
So... would be bad if I try to free him as well? Would that mess things up? You can try. Okay, so I'm guessing you can't actually free him. Because I assume, like, when we get to the harrowing chamber, that's when I'm going to need to use the litany at the right point to, like, interrupt their shit. Oh, so he's a coward. Okay. That makes sense.
Don't waste time on me. Deal with Uldred.
Okay, yeah.
If that is what you plan to do, once he is dead, I will be freed.
Okay. Yeah, I realized that. I need to actually check how that works. I mean, it's an item, and the description says something about interrupting a ritual or something. I'm going to have to actually read that and maybe check the wiki before I go in. Yes, everyone will be freed, including the mages.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
That must be the same voice actor as Alistair, right? It's gotta be. It's Google time. Dragon Age Origins. Let's see. Nope. Steve Valentine does not. I should have remembered what was in my browser before I did that. Or I should have remembered I was using display capture and not game capture. Let's see. So who plays... because this is Cullen, but he's not really named right now. What? Find. No, not Cullen. What the hell? All Random House played by Tim Curry? What? I had no idea. Oh, cool. Orgrin's played by Steve Bloom. I think... Let's see. This is now an IMDb deep dive stream. Sorry, no more Dragon Age for you. Yeah, he's been in tons of stuff. But if I recall... Oh god, he does so many video games. Where is it? Oh god. He's in World of Warcraft, and I believe he's the guy who does like the Tauren voice. Yeah, he does the Tauren character voice in World of Warcraft. That's awesome. Okay, so I mean, it's entirely possible that Mr. Valentine here does this guy's voice, because he's not... Okay, now he's got a name, but... Yeah. Okay, let's do a proper save. Help. Let's see. Where is it? Oh wait, it should be a plot item, right? Cliff of Crabulash. Is it not here? All painted box. Alistair's rose? What is this? Oh right, it's the rose Alistair gives you when he thinks he loves you. Let's see. Okay, so it's not under plot items. Litany of Adrala. There it is. The litany has the power to stun demons and stop mind-controlling blood magic if it is used at the moment the spell is cast. Okay, so I mean, I assume we need to have that here so we can access it quickly, but I'm also going to wiki it. Dragon Age wiki. Litany of Adrala. The Litany of Adrala is a plot item. It is found in Niall's dead body. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so basically use the litany whenever a creature tries to dominate another with magic, and it will interrupt the casting. Once the spell is in effect, and the character is under a blood mage's power, it is too late. So basically, watch out for when they cast mind control magic and use it. That seems simple enough, I guess. I'm probably going to completely miss when that happens. Involvement, what the hell? Okay, so we have to make sure Irving isn't mind controlled. On PC, Dog can click on the litany in his inventory or in his taskbar and get the use item sound. No idea what this is about, but okay, so we need to watch out for when okay. It's a vital tool to help defeat Alder. When he starts to use a spell to bring more abominations to him, using the listening will prevent the spell from continuing. Okay, if Win is in the party. If You literally can't come here with... Oh, yeah, right. You can come here without win if you have to kill her, obviously. We are not going to do that now. Use it now! Okay, we'll have to try to actually do that then. We've made a save scummy save, so if we fail, we can actually, yeah, save scum. Allowing Aldred to turn some mages during the battle will allow you to get more experience points. Okay, so the important thing is that Irving cannot be controlled, because then we have to kill her. Alright, let's go. Oh, I already had the Litany of Adrala on my hotbar? What? When did I do that? Okay, I don't want it there though, I want it over here. Okay, let's do this. I think this might be the first point where this playthrough is going to deviate from my original playthrough on 360 ages ago.
The gift that I offer.
That's not sinister at all. Ah yes, quite the gift, being turned into an abomination.
Ah, look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I take it you're Aldred.
Oh, very observant. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well,
they didn't leave me much choice, did they?
Off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
I'm sorry, are you upset I killed your lackeys?
We needn't fixate on who killed whom. That doesn't help our relationship.
We don't have a relationship. What are you trying to accomplish?
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Aldred.
Aldred? He is gone. I am Aldred, and yet not Aldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Of course you are. You're trying to destroy their lives.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. I even have the first enchanter on my side, don't I, Irving?
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually. As will you.
Are you proposing a partnership of some sort? What? Surely there's no way out of this without fighting Uldred. Oh well.
Killing you would be a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do
No,
that.
I think the
can
only
give
thing
you
that can
power
change is whether you can
and a
side with the
new
mages or the Templars.
life.
Can't let you do that, Uldred.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Okay, so we can't actually attack Uldred himself yet. Okay, so yeah, we have 3 abominations. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3 random mages plus Irving that he's going to try to mind control. I guess you get to shape your personality a bit. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. The thing is that I kind of feel I've noticed is that because the character is not voiced at all, I don't know, that feels a bit hollow compared to later games. And compared to like Mass Effect. Because you never get to see your character played out against the line deliveries of the NPCs. Alright, try one of these first.
Where do I go?
Oh, there he goes. Okay, Abomination's dead. That's cool. I want you to stay the heck away from Uldred. And you two to get the heck on his ass.
On it.
Okay, he just didn't care. Oh great, crushing prison. On whom? On Alistair. Owie, owie, ow. You know what you need to do? You need to cast a life ward on Alistair. Like, right the fuck now. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Don't we have any kind of cleansing or anything? Yeah, revival, rejuvenation, paralysis, defense, life ward, haste, cleansing aura, obviously. No, we do not have any kind of cleansing. That would have been great otherwise. Okay. He's taking damage pretty quickly though. That's good. Okay, so we should use it now. Because he's trying to do the thing. Did we do it? I think we did. Taunt? Now here's a question. Is the cooldown for the whole item or just for each person using the item? It seems to be for each person. That's good. It's not that often you need to use it now? Okay, so, well, let's see how it goes. Wow, well, you need a health lyrium potion, clearly. Okay, now the taunt went off. I was worried it wouldn't be obvious when he was trying to do it. But obviously walking over to the mage and there being this swirling circle of light stuff was pretty obvious. Because I don't remember at all how this fight played out when I did it the first time around. All those ages ago. Not very subtle, no. Really not very subtle. But taunting is just not doing anything. Does Alistair have threaten on? Yeah, he does. You could probably try to Holy Smite. I mean, he's a demon abomination mage thing. I feel like Holy Smite would be good. Let's see what we do. He resisted. Okay, but Alistair really needs to get aggro on this thing because... Okay, here he goes again. I must say, I have not heard Wynn call out, use it now, a single time so far. In that regard, I am disappointed. Okay, but seriously though, like, how am I going to get this guy's attention? Mana wave? That sounds bad. They're going to murder our mages. No, they're good. Okay, okay, now we're... What? Do I not have any better poisons? I have acidic coating, concentrated venom, so much death root extract. Jesus. Well, let's go with that then. No, let's go with death root extract. It does still have the stun chance. Nope, we do not accept your gift. Does Wynn have... No, she doesn't have Lyrium Potion in her tactics, so we're going to have to keep topping her off manually. But that's good, though. Because she would blow through them way too quickly otherwise. And we actually don't need that much healing so far. We've taken him down to half health already. And besides that first crushing prison, not much has happened. Let's do it below the belt. I mean, look at this. Look at this bastard. He's going down. How inconsiderate of you to not accept the gift. Yeah, I'm terrible like that. I've never been good at accepting gifts, you know. Alistair's being knocked out. Should I move Morrigan a bit? I think I should. Borderline rude, yeah, indeed. I mean, this is where it gets a bit nasty when he starts going on me instead of Alistair. I don't think we also have quite high defense and a flat-out chance to dodge attacks. So we can actually stand toe-to-toe with him for a bit. Although we should switch to dual striking. Oh, really now? Alright, turning off dual striking. Hey, come here, you little shit. Bam! Easy game. Wow. Okay. That was too easy. What the hell? Like, that wasn't even hard. Oh, wow. I mean, I don't actually remember, but I'm pretty sure it was a lot harder. I didn't have Win last time. Like I said ages ago, I had to kill her with the decision I made. I had to fight her on the stairs and kill her. So I didn't have a healer, and I might not have understood how the litany worked. I don't know. But I can't imagine it was that easy. I could also have had like just bad builds on my characters, so I wasn't doing much damage. I don't know.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Too old for this
Irving,
shit
are you
is the
all
line.
right?
Too old for this shit.
Been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Win?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
I would like to look around before we leave.
All right, but please hurry. Gregor should be informed of what happened here as soon as possible.
I don't think there is anything to look around at, actually. Bit of a bummer the other mages all die. Guess they're not as strong as Irving. Like, can I go down here? Yeah, I can just like... Okay, I can explore the area as much as I want before we go into, like, uninterruptible dialogue, narrative stuff. Pretty sure we've been everywhere anyway. But one thing we're going to do, once we're finished here, is we're going to look up the Places of Power thing and see if I've messed that up somehow. Because I'm so 100% mega sure that I did the one in the Deep Roads. I know I did the one in the forest. And since the thing I was supposed to click wasn't even there in the circle, I must have clicked it already. Or maybe it appears after you've fixed the circle. I don't know. Let's see.
Are you ready to leave yet? We should tell the Templars about what went on here.
Yes, we should go now.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the circle be housed in a tower.
Yeah, I want to say that I did. It is possible that I screwed up the one in
Irving?
the Deep Roads by
Make
save
this
scumming somewhere.
I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What?
It's gotta
Don't
be
be
Alistair.
ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Well, what does the Knight
We have
Commander
won
think,
back
then?
the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough!
Now,
I have
Colin,
already
he's a
made my decision.
returning
Thank
character,
you.
isn't he?
You
In the
have
later
proven
games?
yourself a friend of both the Circle and the
I'll
Templars.
have to remember him properly, because I'm pretty sure he returns somewhere. And what about the Darkspawn?
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them. Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Colin's friends have all pretty much just died. He's not really in perfect shape mentally. No, I mean, I can sympathize. Yeah, he returns. Isn't he actually a companion in Inquisition? Like, I never got very far in that. I played like for 20 hours and I was just stuck in the fucking hinterlands. Didn't understand anything that was going on. Right, so I think I not companion, but definitely a major character. Okay, yeah. Da, 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 da. Find 5 scrolls of Banastor. How many scrolls of Banastor do I have? 4. God damn it. I feel like I need to just make a list of side quests and just stick it up here with the wiki links and just go through everything. But okay, so light olive with broken circle. Da 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 da. Use Litany of Drella to save the circle. You met a stubborn old mage, Wynne, who insisted that there were innocents within who could be saved. While she may be wrong, this is probably worth investigating. Wynne has joined you in the hopes you can save the circle. You took the Litany of Drella from Neil's body. The Litany will make it easier. Okay. So have we not, like, finished the quest? This is very, very strange. Ah, yes. We need to speak with Flemeth, speak with Morrigan about the Grimoire we found. We need to do that in camp. Okay, let's just...
Here we are.
Oh.
The tower in disarray.
That's what I was looking for.
Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The blight drove me to
The
Seagate.
least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the blight.
Do I have your
You
word?
have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynne,
Please
we
do.
need you
I
here.
like you.
The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
Wow, you can really dismiss her harshly. I would be honored to have you join me.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Oh, right! Dagna of Orzammar.
Orzammar, indeed.
What about her?
You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
All she wants is a
Fascinating.
theory.
I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
He's willing to give up caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Thank you.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
Think she'll be very interested in what happened? Yeah, probably. If she wants to learn all there is about the theory of magic, this is interesting stuff.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you. You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
The music is turned down quite low, but I really like the score in this game. The music stopped now entirely, but music here and the music on the title screen, I think it's quite gorgeous actually. Or maybe I just like it because it reminds me of playing the game.
I wish you well. No, you will.
Let's have a chat with the quartermaster, see if we can offload some shit. Magic sympathizer. Win approves +7. Nice. Informed Agna of the good news. Codex updated. Ah. Let's read about Irving. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it. There is no higher office in a Circle Tower than that of First Enchanter. One who holds this title must not only be an able administrator, but also a mentor, leader, and surrogate parent to all the mages of the tower. Irving has proven himself to be all these things with an added dose of cunning. Most apprentices know that little goes on in the tower that Irving does not know. He can soothe Templars angered by some childish magical prank at the same time that he lauds the pranksters, and everyone walks away satisfied. Although much of the Circle was destroyed by Eldritch abominations, blah 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 blah. Righty. Where are you, Mr. Quartermaster person? There you are. Knight Commander Grimoire. Let's see, did we pick up any weapons and stuff we want to use? This is pretty good, but I think every dagger user we have has good weapons. Maybe not Leliana. She's not supposed to use daggers ever, but when she has to. That's useless. Pretty sure these staffs are kind of useless for me as well. I guess that's not bad, but it has such low spell power innately that it's not worth it. Oh, Darkspawn. Nope, thank you. Okay, so we can sell the staffs. Oh, Juggernaut Helm. One equipped in a set with the Juggernaut armor, gloves, and boots. Character gains +3 strength and constitution. Okay, we want to hold on to that. Templar Helm, that doesn't do anything special. It hides the face of those watching over the Circle, making them seem less like men. Who knew there would be politics in this game? Okay, those would be awesome if she did more fire damage, but she doesn't. Should we be giving the crappy Wade Drakeskin stuff to Leliana, maybe? Probably should. Templar Armor. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, but there's no set bonus for the Templar stuff, and it requires 27 magic to wear, so no. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
You really killed all those abominations?
I did indeed.
I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
I do. Let's trade. Massive armor, massive fatigue. Yeah. I think that's pretty much why I haven't given even tried to give Alistair anything stronger than what's his face? Kaelin's armor, because it's pretty good in that regard. Okay, we want to keep those, but we'll sell that, obviously. And that, and that, and that, and that. Let's see. Okay, there's no point keeping that. She's literally equipped with a small flawless natural crystal, so We'll keep these just in case we feel like using them at some point. Shitty helmets. Shitty helmets. We'll keep the Juggernaut thing for now. So, I need to go to camp and equip like Zevran and Leliana with the best stuff we can right now. I don't think we need to keep a duster leather armor though, nor regular chainmail scale mail. Like the Templar stuff is cool, like you can look like a Templar, but it's not very good. Like look at that fatigue, 24%. Ah, go away. Let's see, shale. I'm surprised we haven't found a flawless large lightning crystal yet, honestly. That's strange. But oh well. No, I don't like items that also give you penalties. Plus, anything that needs high constitution is also going to like having high strength. So, no. Well, I guess Wynn could wear that. Just get some resistances on her. The armor isn't going to do anything for her, obviously. Creationist Cord. Okay, we don't need to be standing around here selling stuff, honestly, but we can sell the shit. The shit rings. What rings am I wearing? Much better ones. Reduce hostility, armor pen, and stamina regen. Thank you. Yes, please. Alright. Let's go double check the room where the mystical place of power is supposed to be.
Alice.
I don't know if I have the strength for another big battle.
The Grey Warden saved us. Fighting the Blight is the least we can do.
True.
The Circle has always played a part in defeating the Blights. This is our chance to show that we will fight and die for our home, just like any other Ferelden.
Indeed. Oh. Something we didn't check. Oh, wow, okay. Cool. More free stuff. Alright, so let's see. Oh gosh, do we have to go all the way around? How do we do? Ah, yes. Can we talk to any of these guys and gals?
Oh, come, swift sword, and deliver me that I might find the Maker again.
I'm sorry, what? You need some counseling, lady.
I dread to think of what might have become of us if you hadn't come along.
Indeed. Hello, twin. Sort of.
I think we will be all right now, thanks to you. The children are already a lot calmer.
Should certainly hope so. Like, it's even marked on the minimap basement, but you can't actually go there. Oh yeah, something we need to do soon is go back and try fighting Gaxkan again.
We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
Touching those abominations. It's wrong. Why do we have to take them across the lake to burn? The lake's right there.
Why are you scrubbing the floor in full armor? That makes no sense. Wonder if you can do the summoning things again? Yeah, so it was supposed to be here, right? The mystical place of power thing. And there's nothing here, so we must have done it. Right, so two things we need to do. We need to go to Orzammar and speak to Dagna, so we can finish up that quest. And we need to go to camp and have a nice little chat with Morrigan about this Grimoire. Oh, in here? Or was it... Oh, it's here. Okay, yeah, well then I've definitely done it. There's nothing to click on. So the question is... yeah, gather the army. Do I have any survival skill? I have 1. I wonder if that's enough. Oh, you should think about the books as part of the summoning quest. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did all that. Rangers collected. Let's finally activate the rest of the mystical sites of power located in the Brazilian forest, deep roads, Denerim. Ah, there's one in Denerim. I might not have done that one though. That would explain why it hasn't progressed. I thought that I've read this a bunch of times and I somehow just skipped over the word Denerim. I thought there was only those 3. Okay, so I'll just look up where the one in Denerim is. Slay the Cabal of Malefic Karm in Brazilian forest. Ah, and I've only found 4 of these bloody couriers. I don't know where the 5th one is. So annoying. How many love letters do we have? Probably not 5. That's still the journal. Locked items. 9. Wait, how many do we need? 12. Ugh. Ugh. Oh wow, bunch of Denerim. These are kind of annoying, these quest descriptions, like, to keep an eye out for him in Denerim. I've been all around Denerim. Like this Fadzil's sextant. Robbed by sailors. I don't fucking know. No, robbed by foreigners. Wow, nice. No, we're not doing slim stuff. That's Gaxgang. Ah, you have acquired the small painted box as requested by friends of Red Jenny. We'll find Rexel later in a dungeon. Okay, okay. You acquired the small painted box as requested by the friends of Red Jenny. The reward, whatever it is waiting off the market district in Denerim. Alright. So, first stops is Camp, then Orzammar, and then Denerim, I guess. Also Brazilian Forest. So, lots of places to go.
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
You wouldn't have to fight anyone but Aldred, baby.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
I mean, I'm impressed. I was away for 5 minutes.
Do not worry. We are gearing up for battle as we speak. We will be there when the time comes.
I must take my leave.
Well. No, you will always be welcome here.
Hooray. Right, let's go. Magic, man. Yeah, I mean, they are all mages. Like, they can probably do all sorts of shit with cleaning up. Right, so let's go to camp first. Wonder if Morrigan's conversation
I
will
have been
trigger-
studying
yes.
Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Can we discuss it another time, if you must? What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries. Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Some mother. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Pretty sure I understand what she means. Why would she risk sending you with
I do
me?
not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
If you died, she would have another daughter. No. Morrigan prefers to be direct. What do you intend to do about it?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Perhaps you should talk to her about it first. Wow, there's no really super affirmative answers like, I'll help you if I can. What the hell is that? Of course I'll help her.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then, so I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Do I have a time limit
Not
on this?
really, but the sooner the better, no?
I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
There we go. Time to do some matricide. Alright, we're going to take a short break, do the things that humans need to do, and get a refill on this thing. And when we come back, we are going to sort out the equipment of our fellow rogues, sell whatever else we can sell to Bodan. And then we go to Orzammar, Brazilian Forest. And then we go fight Flemeth, I think. So yeah, back in a little bit. We're back. Let's play the game. Right, so first of all, equipment. Let's see. I don't think we have much for the mages. Or Shale, really. Well, this is Shale's tank stuff. We should equip her with DPS stuff. And it seems to me that that is either fire stuff. Oh wait. Interesting. Lightning stuff maybe. 30 attack. Crit backstab and armor pen. But a crit weapon damage. Interesting. Let's just go straight up dexterity attack. It's pretty decent. Of course, it means all attributes, resistances, health regen, defense. Very nice. Healing was strength, defense. She doesn't have all that many abilities, so stamina regen feels a bit meh. Go with the ice crystal. Cool. Leliana, let's see. Right, she's got the fancy repeater gloves and Kadash stompers. And Shadow of the Empire armor. Okay, so we're not going to give her Wade's Drake skin armor. It's probably a pretty big mistake that I don't have proper jewelry for all my characters, honestly. But yeah, I don't know. What's she got on her weapon swap? Duncan's dagger and an enchanted dagger. Well, let's give her Olaf's priced cheese knife. Let's see, Zevran, what's he got for armor? Ancient elven gloves. Danish armor. He should definitely be using those. Or maybe Wade's Drakeskin stuff. Right. Wade's Drakeskin stuff is actually not very good because all it does is give fire resistance, which is good against dragons, but that's about it. But I'm pretty sure he benefits more from some dexterity than armor and spell resistance. Defense, armor. Well, now we'll keep the armor stuff because it's got dodge and missile deflection. Okay, so that's about it. Yeah, probably really good against Flemeth. That's true. I'm already wearing the really good Drakeskin stuff. Like the superior. And I guess if we bring Zevran, he should be wearing that stuff. But I was thinking of bringing Leliana or what's her face? Shale, actually. In that case, we could equip Shale with this. Get fire resistance. I'm not saying my idea is the best idea. Just that's the logic I'm working with right now. Might be terrible. Might just blow up my face. Who knows? What are our big boys wearing? Dwarven massive armor. Dwarven wearing very plain dwarven stuff. Oh, he's wearing the wooden commander armor. Why is Stan wearing the wooden commander stuff? Plus 2 constitution, fatigue reduced 100%. That's pretty good though. Helm of the Deep. Oh wait, he's not wearing the helmet, so he doesn't get the... Wait, when equipped in a set with the Warden Commander Plate armor and boots. Oh wait, no, it's not show. That's annoying. It doesn't actually show armor set bonuses here. Because he's wearing the Warden Commander boots, armor, and gloves. But it's not showing the set bonus. That's a bit annoying. Doofus. Okay, so we're actually kind of equipped with the best stuff we can get. Let's just check Zevran's daggers. Right, wearing a sword and a dagger. 6 damage dagger. Yeah, nothing's gonna be better. Cool. Wonder if we need to have conversations with anyone else. Let's see what the mage... Oh wait, we need to have some conversations with Wynne, obviously.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Okay, but didn't Grimoire literally tell me that Templars were going to be busy? Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Ah. So we could... turn in runes for the circle. Oh, okay, this is pretty blunt. Yeah, give all unassigned novice runes. Why not? Leave.
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
Not really my goal here, but okay. Let's chat with...
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
All right.
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
Sorry about the noise. No, you're a person.
Ha, very funny. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Same, Win. Same. There's always something else to do.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't.
Well, do you have any gifts? Alright, let's oh, this is for Zevran. Zevran? Yeah, she likes wine. Remember that. Wine for Wynne. Beer for Ogren. And I think liquor for Morrigan? I may be mistaken there though.
You have excellent taste.
Indeed. I'm gonna do a little bit of cheating here. Gifts. All right, let's see. Oh yes, we have an emerald for Shale. Where are you, Shale? This feels very personal, doesn't it?
Very nice indeed.
All right, let's see. Silver chain. Yep, that's for Morrigan. Where are you, Morrigan? There you are. He's warming up to us.
A fine gift.
Indeed.
You have my thanks.
Gold amulet we have there is also for her. Okay. Cool.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
The portrait is for Stin, I believe. Oops. Dan? Yes, what's Stain portrait totem Stan's sword? Where the hell do I find his sword? In Dwin's chest at his home in Redcliffe Village. I don't remember finding that. We need to find that. But yeah, what's Stain portrait? That's for Stan. Whoops. A gift for you.
Unexpected. Thank you.
White runestone. Special gifts. These specific gifts give a base of +10 approval with diminishing returns when given to the proper character with the exception of... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, okay, so the white runestone is for Alistair. Not that we need more approval from Alistair, but let's get it anyway.
Is that for me? Really? Wow! Wow!
Now there's someone who knows how to accept a gift. Okay, so Wynne likes books and scrolls, apparently. Could have sworn she liked wine. Okay, there is one, just wine, straight up wine, that's for Wynne, but otherwise books and scrolls. Let's see what we have. Well, we have the Rose of Orlais here, so...
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
Sunblonde Vint. Okay, so the Sunblonde Vint is for Ogren. Ogren, you drunk bastard.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift!
Oh, he didn't like us very much. Maybe we must have said stuff to anger him down in the deep roads, I guess. I just realized I missed chat because I had my browser up over OBS. Actually, what do we have left? Shanti Amulet. That's gotta be Liliana. Indeed.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
He's quite easy to please, apparently, or I just happen to be compatible with her. I don't know. We're gonna have to hit gemmed bracelets. This is a generic gift. Always gives +5 approval with diminishing returns to any companion. So, do we have anyone we really need to build some approval with? I love that the dog just has 100 approval. And I've not brought him anywhere. I always found Liliana a bit difficult, but then again I find Morrigan really easy to get along with, so... the less I say about that, the better. But yeah, they are quite different people. Morrigan is very, very direct. I mean, I find Leliana kind of insufferable sometimes. She's such a zealot in her faith. But apparently, my guess is that it's just the way I tend to play games like this in terms of like who I side with and how I decide to resolve disputes. Resonates with Leliana's like personality programming. Whereas Morrigan has disapproved of so many decisions I've made. Anytime you just decide to help someone out of the goodness of your heart, Morrigan is just like, helping bad. Only in it for self. I am libertarian. Like, I mean, she's even angry about helping the mages of the tower. Fellow mages, because she's like, oh, they allow themselves to be caged. They don't deserve to be helped. Alright, but yeah, let's give that gem bracelet to someone. Yeah, I think I'm way too much of a people pleaser. I started out playing this playthrough being like super sarcastic, but it's easy to do when you play the city elf in the beginning, because the intro story is all about how the human nobles like kidnap and abuse the elves living in the alienage. So it's pretty easy to just be a complete asshole to everyone you talk to, because they are genuinely evil people that deserve no sympathy at any point. And there's like no room for diplomacy. But then once you get out into the world and you go to like the Dalish and the dwarves and everything, it becomes a bit more and then I start finding it a lot harder to just be snarky and sassy to everyone. I think I'm going to try to be a bit more curt with people in 2, because the whole situation in the beginning is so absurd when you arrive at Kirkwall and they like won't let you in and you have to prove yourself and stuff. It's like, fuck off. You have this enormous city and hordes of refugees outside, hordes, but like tons of refugees outside your walls, and you're just like, yeah, we can't let you in. We're horrible bastards. Oh wow, Morrigan almost approves as much as Alistair does. Let's give her the bracelet.
Interesting.
+1! Okay, maybe we've given her a few too many. Ooh, look at that. We got some abilities. Nice. Alright. Was that all the gifts that we were carrying currently? Yes. Let's go sell some random crap to Bodan Fedek.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Have you heard any rumors?
The Benorn are on the road, and there's no way that they can force Tyrn Logain to resign the throne. But how the Tyrn is going to raise a proper army now is anyone's guess. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
On the road? You've been with me all the time. Anyway.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Your discount. Let's see. Nope, we want to keep those things. But we can sell Vellum private document. Aid manifest. Fuck off. Runestone, yeah. Horsebar, yes. Malachite, yes. Sapphire, yes. I don't know. All these salves and elixirs. In all the games, I always end up playing a sarcastic bastard, even though I also always help out. Yeah. I think that might be like the sort of the default mode of engaging with these games. Oh crap, we still haven't bought these things. Oh, I don't have the money right now. Guess we should just do some stuff. I feel like I should just equip people with things. Why have I not equipped people with jewelry? Okay. What do we have? Fire resistance, cold resistance, armor. Electricity resistance. Fire damage, that's useless. Thing is, I'm pretty sure 2 magic is better than 3 willpower. And again, mental resistance is good. Alright, she gets that. And... oh, she gets another 15 or whatever mana, that's not bad. +1 cunning, well that's not useful for her, is it? Not very useful for Leliana either. I think we should actually respec Zevran to be a cunning rogue rather than strength dexterity rogue. But yeah. He can have some resistances, I don't care. Okay, so let's chat with Wynne again now that we gave her a gift, see if she wants to talk.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Ooh, abominations, you say? Why do you ask?
You are younger than I, and your nerves yet have some steel in them. Did you feel any fear facing the abominations?
They die same as anything if you poke them hard enough. Some, but I knew I couldn't afford.
The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Seeing the monster you could become is unsettling, yes. That's a bit forward. But it is this knowledge that drives you to be cautious.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
Why do you care so much about this?
Because every mage lives with this threat. It is constantly on our minds. Do not trouble yourself, though. This is only an old lady giving voice to her musings.
Oh no, I want to know more. Can we speak more?
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
I met Duncan and he liked me. Duncan took me from the aliens to save me from prison.
I see. Do you mind if I ask what you did?
I killed the Old Sun for hurting my friends and family.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should not have brought it up. It must be an unhappy memory.
No, it felt good doing it. Bastard deserved it. I'd kill him all over again if I could. Don't apologize. People need to know what we go through.
It sickens and saddens me to hear what men in power inflict on those who they ought to serve and protect. I've heard stories that some Templars who hunt Maleficarum do not end the hunt with a clean death, that they subject the victim to countless abuses and indignities before they finish it. But this is just a rumor. Regardless of what happened in your past, I am glad you found a place with the Wardens, as I'm sure you are too. Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Or perhaps it was just completely random.
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
It means everyone needs to show me some respect. Hello, this is my shoulder and the chip I carry on it. I suppose it's about killing as many times. There's no good answer here. Glory and honor now. I suppose, yeah, killing Darkspawn sounds good.
There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing Darkspawn and saving the world from the blight. Ultimately,
that's the whole point.
Being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
Mean to say I serve as protector?
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men. And you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they.
I wish I could be served. That's not a chip, that's a mountain, yeah. Yeah, that answer is just like, holy shit. You got some issues, lady. I suppose that makes sense.
A good king. A true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
Well, yeah. I don't want power.
If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
Let's see.
Is there something you need?
No? Okay. Well, why didn't you want to stay at the tower?
The Circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
Hello, Taylor. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're having a pleasant evening. Just do as I say. I'm the Grey Warden here. Nope. I am glad for your company.
The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get.
He's got a point there.
I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the Circle.
Well, we'll try to make sure of that.
Perhaps. Is there something you need?
I'd like to ask you something
I
about
will
the
answer
Circle.
to the best of my ability.
What do I even want to know about the Circle? How did you become a mage?
People don't become mages. They are born mages. The talent just surfaces later. But you are asking how I ended up at the Circle. I was brought there by the Templars, just like many of the other apprentices. I don't remember very much. I was very young then.
What about your family?
I didn't have a family. I never knew my real parents. My earliest memory was of hiding in a hayloft on a farm, trying to keep warm. I was found, and the farmer's wife was kind enough not to send me away. But they had children of their own, and I was never made to feel welcome. The eldest son was the worst. He was always calling me a stray. and throwing anything he could get his hands on at me. And I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire. Fortunately, there was a large trough nearby.
He was lucky I would have done much worse. Was he seriously hurt?
I had singed his hair and eyebrows, but injured little other than his pride. Who knows what they would have done to me had he been more seriously hurt. Thankfully, all I had to endure was a few nights locked in a cold barn with a bowl of water and a crust of bread. The Templars arrived several mornings later. The barn kept me safe from the village children and the stones they would hurl at me. I was afraid, yes, but it could have been much worse. I'll never forget the moment the Templars led me into the entrance hall of the tower. I had never seen anything so grand in my life. I stopped being afraid then. I knew I was home.
Little did you know.
Well, that's about all there is to my tale. That's how I came to the Circle.
What was life like?
I would be lying if I said it was easy. First, there were rules, and we were constantly watched to make sure we behaved appropriately. Then there was the study of magic. We had to cast the spells just so, control the effects completely. A single word spoken incorrectly, a gesture out of sync, and lack of focus. And we needed to have perfect focus, or we would be in danger.
Danger from what?
From Fade spirits. If we were careless, they would enter our minds, and we would become abominations. Without the Circle and my mentors, I would not have been where I am today. And there was joy in life at the Circle. The joys of fellowship, in knowing that you were not alone in your struggles. Perhaps it was like your life in the alienage. The people outside may have shunned you, but you didn't care because you were surrounded by your kind.
Don't presume.
We are not so different, you and I.
Surprised you can't answer to that and just say, like, fuck off, you don't know anything about my life in the alienage. Interesting. Well, that was quite the story.
Is there something
Anything
you need?
else? No.
It is no trouble.
Well, at least she doesn't disapprove when you accidentally speak to her needlessly. Okay, let's head to Orzammar, I guess. Buy one of these tomes.
If there's anything
Money comes and
I can
goes
do,
anyway.
I'm sure you'll...
Tome of Physical Technique. And then we use it on ourselves. Because we're the most important person in the game. Oh. What do you want? Critical. Opposite balance. Triple. Flurry. Flurry's kind of nice. Does cripple, of course. Actually, cripple is kind of like an improved version of below the belt. Plus 5 attack dealing normal damage. Plus 4 attack hitting critically. Yeah, so it's basically like a crit version of below the belt. For 10 more stamina. And twice the cooldown. I think we might just grab this. So that we automatically crit backstab anyone who's stunned. Because that's useful. Right, Orzammar. Da, 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 da.
Yes.
Yes.
Bring Ogrun just because. Orzammar. Let's go. Okay, we might not have time for Flemeth tonight. We're gonna go to Orzammar and then to the Brazilian forest. Shit. Ah! Here's Behar Jome. Right, let's save. Crap, I was not counting on having to fight. This dude, I guess, gets some strength and a willpower. Let's give him tactics, that's good. Wait, he's got champion stuff? But why? Okay, oh, he's got all the two-handed stuff except Destroyer. Destroyer. Passive, nice. You can stand against savage blows of a Destroyer. Critical attack sunders the target's armor, reducing their armor by -5 for 3 seconds. Effects of multiple blows are not cumulative. I'm not sure he's got much in the way of crit, but like, what else are we gonna give him? War Cry? Yeah. Let's just max this out. Ah, we have mages. That's bad. I get the feeling we're not going to be able to talk ourselves out of this.
Yes.
That music is eerie, to say the least.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Not so strange. I have 5 copies.
Ah, will the wonders of this all too small a land never cease? Well, they will for you. Get them!
Okay, where's this freaking mage? So now the mage is up there. This is annoying. We petrify the mage quickly. Nice, interrupted. Now, Win, you need to get the fuck out of dodge. Hello? Why can't I issue a move command to her? What the hell's going on here? I know she's stunned, but like, come on. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go pummel the mage. Kill this guy on the way. Yeah, like mage really needs to die. Okay, but he's only elite rated Bayhead Jome there, so he'll be fine. Mage is not... Is he actually petrified? I guess so. Well, he's dead now anyway. What's Ogren doing? Is he doing anything?
Yep.
Enough.
Ha! I come back just in time to cut his head off. Awesome. Cameo Cal. Wait. A mage helmet with cunning. Why would I want cunning on a mage? Sure, there's some reason, but I'm fine. Okay, so we killed him. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 I know. is rather strange. Grease the wheels, Mage's Collective, no. 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 This is strange. Like, I assume we just finished up that quest. Did I miss the pop-up? Oh well, there's nothing else here, so I guess we're leaving. That was odd. Oh, apparently everyone was set to hold position for some dumb reason. Dumb reason being me clicking hold position. What are you gonna do?
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
God, she's so enthusiastic.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since your Relden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
I don't know, a little token of your gratitude.
Of course, a reward. I was just bringing some lyrium in from the storeroom. Will that do? I have either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want?
Really like her. Yeah, I mean she's likable. she's a lot. But I wouldn't mind if she'd have a larger role somehow. Oh. Do we want a rune? I don't remember what lyrium runes do. I guess they like, I don't know, steal mana or something. Well, I'll have the rune. I can make lyrium potions.
Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you.
I didn't actually mean to ask her for a reward for
me.
If
you
I
ever
meant
go to the circle again,
I meant she should bring something.
Maybe I'll see you there.
To the circle, but I ain't complaining. So what was his rune we got? She might just appear later. Okay. Spell resistance. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to go back to the circle to see if she's there now. Of course. See what that's about.
Huh.
These folks like restock new stuff. This guy doesn't like me
You
much.
again? Here to buy some? Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Why would you mention that and then not like actually let me do that? Oh, sorry, I'm a bit behind. Yeah, she may have a bigger role at some point. Don't worry about it. That's good to hear. Look forward to it. Forward to finding out what that might be. Alright. We should actually look at crafting here. Wow, we have no elf fruit. Well, we can buy infinite elf fruit at the Dalish camp, so that's fine. Lyrium potions, however. We have no lyrium dust? Crap. Do we even get lyrium dust? Not from this guy, obviously. He's an armorer. This guy, maybe?
At last, the rightful
Blah,
king.
blah, blah.
I'll take...
Nope, does not sell lyrium dust. Here's something. While we're here, Mage's Collective. That's determination. Gonna check this quest on the wiki. Notice of termination. Oh, right, yeah, we already talked to that guy. He's in the Frostback Mountain Path. Okay, so we need to go to Denerim to finish up the Notes of Termination quest. I think we might just do that instead of going to Brazilian Forest and Flemeth, because I don't want to go much longer tonight. I literally fell asleep on the couch, and after I came home and woke up like 6:15, I was like, I should make some tea and start the computer up so I can play Dragon Age. I think that means we're done with Orzammar. Alright, so let's go to Denerim. This is so annoying. That you can travel directly to Orzammar from the world map, but if you want to get out of Orzammar, you have to run through both this and the pass.
You and Branka were really married?
Tell you what, boy. You ever been married?
Of course not. I was raised in the Chantry.
Think the hardest stone you can find. Marriage is for suckers.
So, no pitter-patter of little Ogwen feet running around the home cave, I take it?
All I ever got out of that moss liquor was a headache, a deaf ear, a scratched up back, and that rash it took 3 different ointments to get rid of.
Wow. She gave up on you, did she? And here you are, a keeper too.
Don't worry, Alistair, we'll get you hitched by the end of this. Hello, Mr. Asker. How was your movie night on Discord? Are you finished?
There was a riot in High Ever last night. Spoke to a merchant who just came from there.
I heard there was another in Warren.
Movie night was nice. What was it you were going to watch? I think you said, but I forgot. That does sound pretty nice. You and your girlfriend and Rosie. Nice. Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Right. I have not seen that. Is it a good movie or a good bad movie? Or is it a bad movie? Oh, this guy again.
You have coin, stranger? Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
I don't really know. Okay. Why is this guy here? He's got nothing useful. It was weird to see it in 1080p. Why was that weird? It's like deepfake, but in 2002. Oh, is there a lot of like weird CGI replacing of people's faces and stuff? Okay, I'm gonna have to IMDb this shit now. Kung Pao. It's basically 2 movies and newly shot scenes mushed into a movie. Okay. Yeah, okay, the poster art on IMDb doesn't exactly inspire confidence. Oh dear. Okay, I remember seeing this poster art. A rough around the edges martial arts master seeks revenge for his parents' death. Well, that sounds run of the mill. Okay, okay. So I guess it's a bad movie that's good bad, or something like that. He does have a rating, a Metacritic score of 14, and a rating of 6.3 on IMDb. Of course, Metacritic is garbage. No, Metacritic is not but garbage, but... Let's see.
Magic exists to serve.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in
Yeah.
this world and beyond.
Have a nice lurk, Taylor.
Good to see you again.
We have any questions here?
Going.
Nope. Right. There, Fade the Apprentice. We need to speak with him.
What is it? I have work to do.
I have a note from
What
your
does it
master.
say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks.
Get
I
good,
guess.
sucker. Lights. Light in here is getting very dependent on the monitor now. Can we do something about that, maybe? Little bit. Okay, so that's him done. Let's see, the other one is in The Wonders of Thedas. Or Thedas. Thedas.
Dwarven crafts.
Dwarven
Fine
crafts.
Dwarven craft. Direct from Orzammar.
Direct from Orzammar.
Yeah.
And here's Chef.
Yes, make it quick. Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life.
7 weeks?
Well,
Oh no!
Guess he won't have me to push around anymore.
Oh, you poor thing. Right, and where's the place of power in Denerim? Places of power. Bam. Library in the apprentice quarters. West Brazilian Forest. Mortan Tig. Oh, in the alienage. We can't get to the alienage right now, I think. That's interesting. Let me double check if this guy sells anything useful. He does sell lyrium potions. Does he sell lyrium dust? May I suggest we raid Taylor when you're in stream? Yeah, definitely. Let's do that. He should be starting like fairly soon, right? If I remember, that's his general sort of timetable. Twitch. Taylor. Stream will begin shortly. Yeah. I'm a lurk in his stream till then. Let's see. Okay, this guy doesn't sell lyrium dust either. Where do you get lyrium dust in this damn game? That is weird. We've got some nice staffs, I guess. Winter's Breath. Spell power 7 cold and another spell power cold damage. Is that like literally what Morrigan is using? Yes, that is literally what Morrigan is using. But wait a minute. They got different stats. The one he's selling has got more spell power on it in exchange for less cold damage bonus. That's much better. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, totally OP. Ooh, I should sell that crappy old dagger. Okay, well that's interesting actually. That's genuinely interesting. Reaper's vestments. Constitution, fire resistance, spell resistance, chance to dodge attacks, armor. Okay, so that's kind of an arcane warrior thing, I guess. Robe of the Witch. No, we want spell power on our mage stuff. Twitch, Iron Ring. Oh, okay. Okay, so, well, we're done with the firing people quest. That's cool. So what else were we doing here in Denerim? We have missing in action. All right, let's check. Marie said he probably shows up later in a dungeon. Yeah. It certainly looks like he's in a dungeon. Cannot be completed until you visit all houses state to rescue Queen Honora. Yeah. Oh shit, there's much more left than the Landsmeet. I'd forgotten how much stuff happens at the end of the game. But okay, we don't need to worry about him right now. Let's see. Brian Wave, no. Patzels. Ah! Okay, so that's also later when we get to the alienage. Unbound, that's Gaxkang. Ah yes, Friends of Regeni. The reward, whatever it is waiting off the market district in Denerim. What the hell does that mean, off the market district? Oh hey, there's a mysterious door that we have not been able to click before. I wonder what that might do. God, I feel so hyped up right now, this is crazy. $3 gold? Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay, well, we're done with that. What more did we have in Denerim? Okay, so we can't do that. We can't do that. We don't care about that. That's Gaxkang. Favors. We need more love letters. Okay. Can't do that. The hooded couriers. Okay. My guess is that who's the Hoyts? My guess is that okay, I can't type. Grease the wheels. My guess is that we might need to finish this later as well. It is possible. Check these pearl front room since you entered. Okay, yeah, there's one in the alienage. So we need to get to the alienage. We need to progress the world state, finish up a bunch of these quests. That's cool. But we can go to the Mages Collective and get some rewards for that. Seems like that's all we really can do right now, so everything else requires us to just find more stuff or progress the world state. So let's go to the Mages Collective and hand that stuff in. Like, I assume we're still not allowed into the alienage.
The alienage is closed.
The alienage is closed. Be on your way. Okay.
You heard about all those mages in Lake Callanhard? They up and turned into a pack of demons.
No.
Did the Templars kill them all, at least?
No, I guess they got better.
Only the ones that turn to
Likely working
demons.
with the Darkspawn to take us over.
I don't even want to think about it.
Doesn't sound like you guys do much thinking anyway. Mages Collective.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
One go way. Okay. We're not going to go much further tonight because, like, the next bit is basically doing the landspeed. But before that, we need to go to the forest, and we need to go to Flemeth's hut. But we're going to go to the circle and see if Dagna is there. I just want to see if there's any kind of like story follow-up. World map. Shekel Tower. Here we are in the circle.
Welcome back, friend.
Yes, yes, yes.
You'll be glad to learn that you've already done much.
Okay.
I
will
wish
take my leave. Templar, Grimoire. Where's Colin gone to? Quartermaster. Let's. Maybe we need to do some sort of story.
Win. Care to partake of Ogren's fine homebrew? It's the drink of the gods.
Ale, is it? And I hope it's brewed hygienically?
Of course. I may not know clean from a beggar's ass when it comes to most things, but I don't mess around with my ale.
Very well, let's have a taste.
Well, what do you think?
Very nice.
You like it? Well, I never...
Attractive amber color, nutty flavor, slightly sweet, just a hint of toastiness. There's some spice to it I'm finding hard to place.
Yes?
Is it cloves?
Cloves! Ha ha! By the stone, you're a lady after my own heart.
God.
If I weren't buckled in this armor, I'd take you around the corner and...
Give me more ale.
Yes! That is the only correct answer, Win. Thank you. Oh, God. Morrigan's fucking incorrigible. That is very much Ogren for you. Ah, there she is.
This circle is amazing. Thank you so much for making this possible.
Okay, well, that's not much of a follow-up, but she's here, she's happy, awesome. Oh, dearie me. Oh. Right, we're gonna finish up there for now. Yeah, before we go, we are going to raid Mr. Taylor. Taylor Seraph, he's currently playing The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker if I believe he's playing some sort of New Game Plus thing that exists in the HD remake. So we're gonna see what he's up to. See if I can get this right. See if this works. I've never done this before. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Raid.
Hello.